All right, let's go to the next question. I've been served divorce papers. I knew it was coming, but it never feels good, especially since it's a second time. Now, I'm wondering how to not see this as another failure. How do I move on and be a nice person? And I think there's some emphasis on the nice person part. Well, you don't close your heart for number one, because honestly, whoever you are and however strong you may be, divorce allows you to experience heartache at a level that doesn't feel good. It just doesn't. But heartbreak is one of the most incredible lessons that we get in the human experience, because it's like almost like the exact opposite of just like pure unconditional love in a sense, right? Because heartbreak can create fear, a fear of loss, a feeling of separation. When we loved being in the pure love, the innocence, the oh my gosh, your love makes me want to move mountains, like I can do anything when we're first in love, right? And so for whatever reason, you've called this person in for a specific lesson, and then you've asked them to leave. Maybe because you're not getting the lesson. Maybe you're just not getting the lesson. Look at the parallels between the first wife and the second wife, and let me know if there's a theme, or all your relationships, right? So what is the theme that's coming forward about you? Not about them, not, oh, they're this or they're that, or no. I mean, you can put that list together, but the list I want you to focus on is you, and that's where you get nice. Because you start to realize, ooh, dang, yeah, that was me. Yeah, that was me that did that. Okay, yeah, that was me. That was me. And when you start to realize what's you can start to shift who you start attracting. But only then. Because if you keep looking at them, that's where things get ugly. Because you want to blame them. I'm not saying you specifically, but in general, people want to blame the other person. I gave you everything and then you did this to me. It's like, well, I told you all my scars and all my wounds coming into this relationship, and you promised me you would never leave. Yeah, no. We are with people for spiritual lessons and learnings. And yes, we can be with someone for a lifetime. Yes, we can. But the caveat there is that both people have to want to learn the lessons of which their partner brings. And a lot of times it's a shared wound. When it's a shared wound, it's really hard. It's really hard to do the work sometimes together, but it doesn't have to be. You just have to both be ready to step into that wound, and also somewhat at the same time, or in a balance at least, where you can acknowledge like, ooh, okay, I see you're there. I just need to hold the space for you. I don't need to get my own stuff triggered in this and stir the pot, right? That, okay, got it. I'm just here to help support you in this time. So yeah, I feel like I might have digressed a little bit there, but you want to know about how to move on and be a nice person. So figure out all about you and figure about how you could maybe have loved differently and how you can love yourself differently. Because when we love ourselves, then we're inviting someone to just love us for who we are, not the illusion of which they think we are or want us to be. That we actually show exactly who we are. And they love who we are at our core, not the characters that we play on TV. All right. Let me know in the comments if there's any additional clarity you'd like. I so appreciate you joining the show. I would love for you to go to bethbell.me, because there are so many resources for you there. There's everything from the psychedelic resource guide, the herpes handbook, the awakening and healing handbook. There's the angels, herpes, and psychedelics book, of course. So much more on there. So bethbell.me, check it out. I look forward to seeing you next week, Sunday, 11 a.m. on Pacific time, here on the YouTube channel at Beth Bell Live. So wishing you much bliss and love on life's journey, and see you next week.